Good morning. I am Reverend Haven Boyd, the Associate Pastor at Laurel First United Methodist Church. And I am always looking for a good laugh, and I recently came across one on a social media post. It read, "What's the most worthless thing you have spent money on this year?" Now, before you start going through all your online purchases, I'll go ahead and tell you. It's a calendar planner for the year 2020. And when I read this, I chuckled a bit, and then I realized that maybe it's not quite wrong. So I walked into my kitchen to look at my calendar, and indeed, the month of April was empty. But the truth is, when we really think about it, it's been difficult for us to just slow down and take our time. We live in a society that loves to stay busy, and now we are faced with a time that forces us to cancel our plans and just be in a moment of solitude. But Jesus practiced these moments of solitude as well. We hear stories in Luke chapter 5 of how Jesus cleanses a leper and heals the paralyzed man, all while calling disciples to follow him. Jesus had a full calendar. But Luke also tells us in chapter 5, verse 16, that Jesus would also withdraw to desert places and pray. Jesus knew how important it was to take the time out of a busy life to be in conversation with God. We need that alone time with God to reset our hearts and our minds. So I want to encourage you within this time, as it seems that we are forced to slow down and take our time within our lives. Or maybe you're busier than ever, but do not forget the importance of going to the Father. It is through this time set apart in prayer that gives us strength and sustains us. It's okay to have empty calendars for a while. And it's also okay to take this time to be in conversation with God, to renew your heart and your mind, and to focus on your relationship with God. My prayers are with you all, my friends. Amen.